12. Okay, well, maybe there was a reason for a method to the madness. Okay, maybe the universe has something. Because if anybody knows anything, well, I don't expect y'all to know everything, but 1212, if you've been seeing the number, it talks about obstacles and limitations being removed. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what, oh, what is this? Why is this one just sliding in? Hold on, y'all. I'm having all kind of technical difficulties this morning. Okay. Or this afternoon, rather. Okay. That shit just kind of pissed me off. I done burned half my incense. Okay? I done burned half my incense, child. Fucking around with YouTube's crazy ass. Anyways, let me get this stuff set up here. I spent entirely too much time trying to figure that dumb shit out. I thought it would be easy, but whatever. Okay. Hey, y'all. I guess I'm letting everybody get in the room. Okay, I see 3 bills or Bank's bill. Okay, we got people in here, so let me put my glasses on, child, so I can see. The writing's on the wall, okay? I don't want to miss a beat. I like to keep all my shit up on the walls. I can see it. I have birthday. I have so many things that I just write on the walls. This is my own little personal setup, so I like to make sure that everything is good. When I'm in here channeling, sometimes it's a lot of messages, and it just helps when I just got things right there in front of my face. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also have Capricorn placements in your astrological birth chart, or you just hear meddling in some Capricorn's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. Also, if you would like to donate to this platform, you may do so for my TikTokers. Y'all already know what to do. Engage, 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 engage. All right, tap, tap, tap that screen and send gifts if this reading resonates with you. All right, for my YouTubers, y'all already know what to do. Like, share, comment. Okay, you can send super chats, super thanks, or you may utilize the information, which is my Cash App, which will be listed in the description box down below. Let's cleanse the energy. For those of you that are just joining, 1212 is the number that I started this reading on. And it's so weird because I was kind of pissed off at the fact that I couldn't start on YouTube anyway at exactly 12 o'clock. For TikTok, I started a little bit earlier, but I'll be trying to be punctual, but I ran into some, some technical difficulties with YouTube's crazy ass. Hey, Lillian. Thank you, baby. I know Jesus loves me and Allah loves you, baby. All right. Stephanie King says, what you going to do if you accidentally summon something? Or what you going to do if you can't write exactly what you mean? Okay? That's what we're going to worry about. How about you write what you mean and mean what you write? Got the crazies already jumping in on my YouTube. And we already know that was going to happen because they love to come up in the readings and talk crazy with their gods and all that old shit. That ain't helping them none, because if the God was helping them, I can guarantee you, he wouldn't have you here. Okay, so ain't no rich person sitting up on nobody's live talking about whatever. They got busy and things to do. Things going on, things to do. Only broke ass people come to a live to talk crazy because y'all ain't got shit else to do. So I'm going to let y'all say what y'all want to say because it's a free country. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this reading. And I'm not going to be the type of reader that's going to block you. So if you're looking for somebody to engage with that is going to be going back and forth with you, I'm not that type of reader, baby. Okay, I'm going to let you come up in the chat. I'm going to let you talk about Allah. I'm going to let you talk about Jesus. I'm going to let you talk about Mary. I'm going to let you talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about because guess what? Every time that you chat me on my screen, you push me out to the FYP. So I'm going to let you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever the hell you want to say, honey. Write a whole goddamn proverb. All right? It's fine with me. All right? And I'm sure it's okay with Capricorn, too, because Capricorn, we way too busy to be worried about that dumb shit. So, hey, y'all. Hi. Let's get right on into the reading, honey. This bitch says she accidentally summoned her grandma and she don't know how to send her back. Well, girl, good luck. Good luck, girl. I wish you all the best, honey. And coming up in my chat talking crazy, I hope your grandma haunt you to the end of your days. How about that? Good job, grandma. Matter of fact, let me introduce you to a stone that I carry. Matter of fact, I might as well just go ahead and put this on the table since we got grandmother energy here. This is a grandmother stone. Okay, this cost me a nice little penny. All right. This grandmother stone. So if your grandmother is haunting you, girl, good. Okay, good. Because you probably need it. So we're going to set that right here on the table. Bring that granny energy in, honey. Hopefully she'll kick your ass up out my life with that dumb shit. All right. Coming up in here talking about she done summoned a demon. Well, a girl that you think is your granny. All right. Well, you go right on ahead, honey. I don't do nothing like that. Hey, Mimi. Hey, girl. Welcome on into the chat. Come on in. Come on in. Justin Stroger says, is something going to happen in the next few years? I don't know about archons and the... I don't know about that neither, baby. You in the wrong line for all that. We're here to talk about Capricorn. If you don't have Capricorn or Capricorn placements in your chart, this is probably not for you. Then Stephen King says, this is how King Saul had the witch summon the prophet Samuel's soul from purgatory. Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that shit neither. All right, but good luck to all of y'all that like to summon demons. That we ain't doing over here. All right, but if you do it over there at your house, that's fine, honey. And I hope when you summon their ass, they hunt you to the last day that you take a breath. All right. Somebody gonna say, damn, she's mean. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth, though. The heading of these lives says Capricorn. So if you coming up in here talking about anything other than Capricorn, then you getting ready to get rocked. I'm gonna rock your shit. I mean that. Hey, Banks Bills, I appreciate you. At least somebody's here for the right thing. All right. What's going on for Capricorn placements? Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What we got here for Capricorn placements? Distance in the reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. Today is the new moon in Sagittarius. You can look at your phones. It should say, especially if you have weather or things like that on your phone, you should see that today is a new moon, especially for those of you who are, y'all into astrology and shit like that, especially if you have an iPhone. All right, 12:21 on the timer, exactly 10 minutes after 12:12. You could be seeing 12:21. You could be seeing 12:12. All right, it says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant, but this card is in the reverse. I'm hearing home for the holidays. Oh, let me write that down. So the military could be significant. I know this is such a cliche home for the holidays. It sounds cliche. But for some of y'all, you could be getting ready to... I don't know why I feel like this is somebody that you already know. Okay, but you and your lover or you and your friends or you and your family, okay, however it fits, could be getting closer. Okay, or this is about people coming home for the holidays. Distance in the reverse is short distance. A Gemini or a Gemini placement could be significant here. Somebody here wants to be closer to you. Or you want to be closer to somebody, or somebody is, like I said, coming home for the holidays. Take it how it resonates. Okay. There could be like a closer bond between you and someone. That's really what I'm mostly feeling. But it could be any number of things. Thank you, Mirror Mirror. I appreciate your taps so much. Let's see, what else is going on here for Kathy? Challenges. Uh-oh. It says, make a decision, work on inner healing. You could be seeing 1010, or the number 10 is significant here. So, for some of you, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but some of you could have been having a long distance relationship. And maybe that's getting ready to change, okay? You could be getting ready to make a move, or this person is. Okay, somebody got to bust the move, okay? But something here I do feel like is challenging. This could also be in regards to a job or school. But this card does talk about inner healing. Okay, so I don't know if you needed to do your shadow work or if this person did. But I kind of feel like somebody has, because it looks like there are two, I ain't going to say two people, but there is a group or there is some persons that are getting ready to be closer together. That's why I'm getting home for the holidays, though. What is this challenges about? Give me one more card for this challenges, because, like, what is this? What's challenges? Ooh, oh, okay, this is about a relationship. Caution and intimacy. Who boo is this? Y'all been arguing? This could be somebody at a distance, but it says caution. This person wants to come closer to you, Capricorn, or vice versa. But Spirit is saying that this is going to bring about some sort of challenge, and you need to take precaution. I don't know what this is then. I don't like it then. I don't like this. So, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But this really could just be something as mundane as just taking your time. Don't be too quick to move in with each other. Don't be too quick to have sex. I also feel like this person has a lot of sexual energy, so you really need to be mindful of that, Capricorn. I also feel like you need to watch your Venus placements. I've been doing readings for the last couple of days on Venus placements. You need to know your birth chart. You need to know where your Venus placement is, and you need to watch my reading for your Venus placement. Okay, this will help you to better understand yourself or better understand your person. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Because I get now that I've been doing tarot for a while now, I understand that people just want to be told what the hell is going on. People want you to tell them, this is what you do for step 1, this is what you do for step 2, this is what you do for step 3, and nobody really wants to do the work. You want to be told what to do. So I just kind of feel like the people who really truly find love are the people who really do the work. You know what I'm saying? I can only give you the tools. What's the old folks used to say? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. I'm not doing the work for you. It's not my love life. It's yours. So if you don't want to know what your birth chart look like, that's on you. Okay? You expect me as a psychic or a tarot reader to tell you who you're supposed to be with. You need to know that for yourself. I remember one time, especially before I started doing tarot, I started listening to tarot readings, and it was this one on Instagram. I forget what his name is. Boots Tarot. He's got like 1 million followers, okay? He's got a cult following on Instagram. And I asked him about a love reading about me and a particular person. He actually gave me really, really bad advice. He gave me a really, really bad reading. But that's because I wanted someone to just tell me who my person was versus just doing the work for myself, which is why I do what I do now. So, you know, I could tell you any goddamn thing. Don't mean it's going to come true, and it don't mean that you're ready for it. A lot of people don't even know their love languages. So just be careful out there in these streets. All right, because people be having a lot more going on. There's a lot more than what meets the eye. I do feel like you do need to be cautious. Something here could try to move very quickly. I'm hearing something about a Scorpio Venus placement. All right, someone here has a Scorpio Venus placement, or the person that you're dealing with has a Scorpio Venus. Because for some reason, Scorpio Venus placements do like to move quickly. And I feel like in this particular situation, collective or Capricorn placement, you don't need to move that fast. All right. What else? Cycles. I feel like you and this person have been there, done it. This is that confirmation for the number 1010 that you could be seeing. Definitely you could be seeing 1010. Somebody here I feel like the holidays is significant. An ex is getting ready to pop up, or an ex-friend, an ex-lover, somebody that you've had a very challenging. It's like, I feel like somebody here thought that the grass was greener somewhere else, and they realize it ain't, and they could be trying to make another little comeback around the holidays here. Some of you don't have family, or you're not very close to your family, and this person knows this. So they're expecting you to kind of be down and out around the holidays. And I feel like you need to make sure that your ass is staying busy. If you're the type of person that gets a little depressed or gets the holiday blues, you need to snap the fuck out of it, because you could be putting yourself in a lower vibration for this type of energy to come in and take advantage of you. Okay? Know thyself. All right? Bottom of the deck is water sign. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio cross watcher, or you have this in your chart. For YouTube, for TikTok. This person could be a water sign. Okay? You could be a Capricorn with a lot of water in your sight. This is emotions. Let go in the reverse and give it time in the reverse. A narcissist. I can't make it up, babe. Okay? A lot of y'all didn't want to hear that shit. But I can't make it up. Okay? This could be someone that just has a lot of emotions for you. Now they're realizing their emotions because whatever they went to go do didn't work out. Okay? Wherever they was at, doing whatever they was doing, the shit didn't work out. They got a lot of... I'm a Pisces too, mirror. They got a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Okay? They can't let you go. Let go in the reverse. They don't want to change. They don't want to... I also feel like this person is very stubborn. All right, rigid. All right, they don't want to change. You could be seeing 555, or fives could be significant. Give it time in the reverse. And like I was saying here, somebody here wants to move fast. They do. They feel like if they have sex with you that they can smooth things over. But I feel like this is going to create more problems than solutions, baby. It's a narcissist, though. And this person's sick with health issue. Or they going to get you sick. So if you are somebody that's a little bit in a lower vibration, or you are weak to whoever this person is, at the very least, put on a condom, girl. Boy. At the very least. And then I'm seeing, look, they'll be back in the reverse. This is a person that wants... I feel like an air sign could also be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Child, look. Girl, ain't nobody dealing with that shit. These people is crazy. This is somebody here that now, all of a sudden, they got a lot of emotions for you. Why now? Thank you, Banks Bill. Yeah, why now? Why they want us now? You should have wanted us then. You know? You should have wanted us then. I feel like this is somebody, like I said, it says cycles here. This is somebody that you done already been through. I felt, like I said from the beginning, I felt like this is somebody you already know. I feel like you've closed out the cycle with this person. You definitely don't want this person back. And that's the reason. And they can feel it. That's why water sign energy is here. They can feel this energy. They can tell that the cycle has been closed. Capricorn, this is your energy. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's meddle a little bit in what this person got going on, honey. Because I'm seeing something about roses. Rose petals could be significant. I feel like I'm getting a movie here, Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, where she was like, she had the rose in her hand and she was pulling the rose apart and she was like, he loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing that scene. So, Nightmare Before Christmas could be significant. Roses are significant. Roses are masculine energy. This person could want to pop up with flowers, or they might want to take you out or do something fun with you. But I just feel like it's some sort of scheme or plot to just get back in your energy and especially get you back in the bed so they can attach some sort of sexually transmitted disease, or sexually transmitted demon. All right, flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. But this person is either physically or spiritually sick. Okay, it doesn't even have to be something that's sexual. Okay, it could be communicable. This person could have the flu, the cold, a sore throat. Okay, it's something sick about this person, and they will pass it on to you. 232, I just seen on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. This person wants to attach something to you. I wouldn't touch this person with 10 condoms. Because I feel like even a condom might prevent you from catching some sort of sexual illness, but it ain't going to stop you from soul tying. Okay? I'm hearing crows in the distance. Okay? Crows could be significant. There could be monitoring spirits around you. Gnats, fruit flies, an increase in bird activity. Oh, and then, damn, somebody just came in the room with the name Bird. Lord. Confirmation. Okay, it just said literally Bird just joined at the bottom of my TikTok screen. I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. Not saying that Bird is a negative person, but I'm just saying. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. For me, that's Capricorn. Look, y'all got me fucked up is what rolled about the deck. And I'm a flirt. Both of this is Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I know I'm a flirt is a Capricorn energy. And I'm going to tell you how I know. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock for me is Capricorn energy. And I'm probably the only reader that you will ever hear say that 1, 2, 3, 4 is Capricorn energy. But the reason why I made 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn energy is because I had a crush real bad on a guy who was a Capricorn, and that was the synchronicity that we shared. We always saw 1, 2, 3, 4 together, and so from that day forward, I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4 for me is Capricorn. But I'm a flirt is R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kelly is a Capricorn. So that's confirmation right there. That's your energy. Chicago, Illinois could be significant here. I don't know. You might be showing up kind of strong in this reading, though, Cappy. Okay, I feel like people do got you fucked up. And I feel like you are flirting right now because you're not taking nobody serious, especially not whoever the hell this person is. The number 5 is significant here. I keep seeing 5 people in the chat on both my TikTok and my YouTube. Okay, the number 5 has been going back and forth. And now I'm seeing my birthday in the chat. 3-5. I was born March 5th. Definitely a Pisces. Pisces placement is significant. Thank you, Banks Bill. And I thought I seen, who else did I seen in here? I think I seen Pretty Black. Did I see Pretty Black come in here? Maybe she walked in and walked out. But that's my girl, honey. Come on, Pretty Black. Okay, so what's this distance in the reverse? We already know what this is. This person wants to get closer to you. What's distance in the reverse? Sagittarius could be significant for this person, or this is just what's going on under this new moon in Sagittarius, which I think peaked on the 18th. What's distance in the reverse? Somebody lying in the reverse. So this person wants to come in and, I guess, tell you some sort of truth. Okay, about, I don't know, who knows what's going on. Violence? What? Somebody here could be coming in, wanting to come in and tell you the truth about some sort of beef. Maybe between them and other people or you, okay? What else for distance in the reverse? Rich auntie vibes. You could be this rich auntie or uncle. Or somebody here with somebody lying in the reverse and rich auntie vibes. You could be the truth. Okay? The truth is you. You are the truth, and the truth is you. Okay? You could definitely have Pisces placements in your chart. So you could be a rich auntie or a rich uncle with somebody lying in the reverse. I feel like you are some sort of truth teller. What else? Maybe this is the reason why this person is coming back to you or wants to come back to you, or they're moving closer to you or something like that, because they know that you might have been the only realest person with them in their life. Read you, wrote you. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Read you, wrote you. This is Scorpio energy here. You tell the truth. So I wonder what's going on in this person's life that they feel like they need to come towards you, because most people don't want to know the truth. I'm telling you, if you're a truth teller, people will probably avoid you. All right? Most of y'all are seeing these words in the reverse. It'll show up in a different way once I post it on YouTube. But yeah, read you, wrote you. You could definitely have Scorpio placements in your chart. You could also be someone that is a part of the LGBTQIA community. Doesn't have to be, but I just have to say that. It must really be something going on, because I'm telling you, from just my own experience as far as being like a tarot reader, people do not be wanting to hear the truth. And when people come running back because they know you tell the truth, it's serious. It's serious. You know some tea, or you know some dirt, or this person sees you as somebody that has wisdom. What else? LGBTQIA. I can't make it up. I literally just said that, and whoop, there it is. So definitely you could be somebody that is a part of the LGBTQIA community, or this person is. Okay, this person could even be on the down low. All right, you may think that this person is straight. They not. Okay, if this is your baby daddy or your ex-husband, they be doing what you thought they be doing. LGBTQIA ain't coming out just for taps on the screen. Hey, Cotton Candy. Hey, kid. Okay. Who is this on here? Somebody on here, Goodfella, said this is evil witchcraft. Yeah, that's telling everybody the damn truth. Telling everybody the damn truth. So I'll do evil witchcraft. If this is what evil witchcraft is, I'll do it all goddamn day long. To the point where, so I don't got to deal with nobody that's trying to hurt or harm me. I don't care what y'all call this shit. That don't piss me off. It don't make me mad. Okay? I'm not getting ready to be out here doing no stupid shit and sleeping with no stupid motherfuckers. All right? Thank you, Cotton Candy. And I don't think that any of y'all should be neither, because the truth of the matter is that religion is the reason why most of y'all ended up in this relationship anyway. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Religion is the reason why most of y'all ended up with this person that's on the down low any goddamn way. Y'all want me to talk about that part. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna leave it alone, but I'm trying to tell you. It's the reason why a lot of y'all look past some shit because of religion. That's why you don't like your baby mama. That's why you don't like your baby daddy, because you thought God told you to be with somebody that you now hate. Wish you would have never met. So goddamn it, if this is witchcraft and evil shit, I'm going to keep on doing it then. Because when I did the right thing, guess who I ended up with? A motherfucker that was using me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Who is this LGBTQIA person? He, she, like some young in the reverse, and someone is getting a reading done on you. It's very interesting because I keep picking up on Pisces. He, she, like some young in the reverse, and someone is getting a reading done on you. This really actually could be you, collective. All right. I don't know. You could be bisexual or, you know, fluid. All right. I don't know if I like how that came out, though. What's someone is getting a reading done on you? Who is this? A mama's boy. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is this person that's on the down low. So then, who is this he, she, like some young in the reverse? This could be just you being mature and you like dating mature people. And you may have broke up with this person because they were immature. What's he, she, like some young in the reverse? Paternity test in the reverse? Okay, period. What else? Yeah, this is like a mature energy. What's paternity test in the reverse with he, she, like some young? Kermit and Miss Piggy, yeah, because a lot of y'all, I feel like for some of you, you were married to this person, but this feels like something here that was unequally yoked. Maybe you have a child by this person, maybe you don't. Maybe this person is your child. But with Kermit and Miss Piggy here, you could be a plus size girl. You could have been dealing with this mama's boy who could probably be somebody that's slim, okay? Or it's vice versa. Either he was a little on the chunky side and you could be the slim person in this relationship. But I kind of feel like when she likes them young in the reverse, you were the more mature person. For some of you, you did date someone that was younger than you, and you learned a very valuable lesson. And I don't think that the lesson is that you shouldn't date people younger than you. I think the lesson is you shouldn't date somebody that's more immature than you. Okay, Cotton Candy said, yep, she's bigger than him. So this person here is getting readings done on you, or they're listening to tarot in regards to you, or you in regards to this person. Flip and switch the roles, put it where it goes in your story. But there is a mama's boy energy here that wants to come back. Whether that's your son, whether that's they're in a part of the LGBTQ community, or you are, or whatever the case is, somebody here wants to come back. And I feel like this person that wants to come back is someone that has had one too many chances. If this is your child, I'm going to need for you to stand strong. Okay? Learn how to love from a distance. I've been watching videos where these kids have been so bad. They turn up their parents' houses. They flipping over shit. They don't want to come home on time, and all that old shit, being disrespectful. And so the parents lets the government or the state take control. And then now these kids is begging to come back home. No. Stay on over there and get the help that you need. Yeah, Tokyo, UK. I'm telling you, stay your ass over there. You not getting ready to come tear up my house no more. Nope. You do the crime, you do the time. So this could be one of your little badass kids. It's not your fault that they turn. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. Okay, but the truth of the matter is you don't have to deal with no disrespect. So if this is a child of yours, leave their ass where they at. What's this intimacy, challenges, and caution? What is this? Agents of the devil, more Capricorn energy. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, this person is trying to come in and attach something to you. And I really feel very strongly that it's some sort of a sickness, whether it's physical or spiritual. You cannot trust this person, just period. I think, though, for real, you already know this, Cappy. You already know that you can't deal with whoever this is. You just already know. You already knowing. It's too much Pisces energy. It's weird because I'm feeling the high priest, the high priestess, even though the card hasn't actually came out. The only real connection to being a psychic that I have for you, Capricorn, is this read you, wrote you energy, which belongs to Scorpio. So you could definitely have a Scorpio placement in your chart, but just any water sign. And then here we have water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We all know that water signs are the most psychic signs of the zodiac. So you definitely have these placements somewhere in your chart. What else? There could be cross watcher energy here, liberal. You know, when I created that card, I really don't know if I knew what the hell I was thinking. What is a liberal? Hold on, y'all. I need to know for sure. I know what a conservative is, but what the fuck is a liberal? Willing to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own, open to new ideas. It says relating to or denoting a political and social philosophy that promotes individual rights, civil liberties, democracy, and free enterprise. This is some bullshit. Okay, so liberal with agents of the devil is this is somebody here that will win at all costs. This is a shapeshifter or a skinwalker energy. This is somebody that will be what they need to be at the time that they need to be there. When they with you, they this way. When they with over there, they a whole nother way. This could be a person that flip-flops, and it is really witchcraft energy. It is. Okay? People think that you have to be in a room with chicken bones and blood in a bowl. Okay? Good fella over here talking about evil witchcraft. They think of it in a Hollywood term or Hollywood form. But the truth of the matter is if you are a two-faced motherfucker, you are working within the realm of witchcraft. Because if you can be this way over here and another way over there, good or bad, it is witchcraft. All right? What else? Thank you so much, Cotton Candy. I appreciate you. What else is going on here? Sex, exactly. I I told y'all, and that's coming out with intimacy. For my TikTokers, for my YouTubers. I can't make this up. This is a sexual entity. This is either some sort of sexually transmitted disease or some sort of sexually transmitted demon that this person wants to pass on to you. Okay, this is an incubus. This is an incubus energy, and this person does have some sort of power of either shape-shifting or skin-walking. Okay, and not in the Hollywood form. Okay, this is just somebody that, this could actually be a mutable sign. Okay, they can have a lot of mutable energy in their chart: Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. This is somebody that knows how to blend in easily. What else? Hey, Train with Lee. Alicia, will my ex LJ contact me? Do you know your Venus placements, Train with Lee? Okay, go do your birth chart calculator. It takes less than 1 minute. All right, and find out what your Venus placement is, and I'll give you an answer. All right, what else is this right here, Spirit? Beetlejuice. I'm trying to tell you. What is Beetlejuice? A skinwalker, a shapeshifter. Didn't I say that? Beetlejuice can transform himself into anything, can he not? Can he not? Tap my screen. Tap my screen. I'm telling you. Exactly, Banks Bills. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Facts. That's a Beetlejuice energy. Beetlejuice is a skinwalker. He is a shapeshifter. This is a man. An incubus, like I said. So this is this person that wants to come back. I'm over that. We're going to move on. What's these cycles? What's these cycles about? Because you and this person, I feel like y'all have a history. Sex offender is here. Look, now my screens want to act up. Thank you to whoever sent that gift. Hold on, y'all. My screens is in here acting up. As soon as I start calling out this satanic energy, all my equipment want to start failing. But let these people in the chat on YouTube tell it I'm the one doing witchcraft. Actually, yeah, I am. I do witchcraft. Witchcraft is all about intention. Some people use it for good. Some people use it for bad. Okay? But the energy is there for everyone to use. Okay? I like to use witchcraft to protect myself. I like to use witchcraft to inform people about this satanic shit, the real shit that's going on out here. Sex offender is here. I'm telling you, this person is trying to pass something on to you. I'm telling you. Oh, God. Why is this acting like it's... Hold on. Oh, shit. That was YouTube. I didn't mean to take y'all off. Hold on, y'all. I got technical difficulties because I'm over here telling the truth. Okay. Let me get TikTok back where they supposed to be. Soon as I pulled out that Beetlejuice energy, my shit started fucking up. Okay, everybody there? We still there? All right. Thank you to whoever sent that gift. I heard it, but I didn't see it. So, my bad about that. But yeah, that's what happens when you get to calling out these energies, bro. Sex offender here with cycles. This is the type of person that when you didn't feel like having relations, you could have been on your period. You could have been cramping. You could have just not been feeling well. This is the type of person that acts a fool when they don't get it. I'm hearing Beyonce's first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. This is the type of person that get pissed off when they can't get none. Or when you might have been tired. You might have been cooking, cleaning, working, doing hair. I don't know why I'm hearing something about some doing hair all day long. Some of y'all could be cosmetologists, and this person wanted, when they wanted, they wanted. Why does this card want me to see it? There's something about this card. Oh, why is it in the river? The one card in the deck is in, I don't know what that's about. Let me flip it over. It's a no. Yeah, it's not the right time. Spirit is really, this reading is a lot. And then Earth energy is right behind that towards Virgo Capricorn. Why is Spirit so in this reading so deep like this? Y'all really, really, please don't take nobody back from the past. Please don't. I know the holiday, and I feel like this person is, if this person isn't physically coming towards you, this is spiritual. Okay, you could be dreaming about this person, or having increased dreams or thoughts about this person. This person knows that you, around the holidays, you could go through the blues a little bit. Okay, and they could be trying to like tap into that energy. But like I was saying with this sex offender here, I mean, this person is also the type of person, I'm here, Scorpio energy. Yeah. The King of Cups in the reverse is someone here that likes rough sex. Hey, you could have enjoyed it, all right? So don't be hard on yourself. But I won't tell you too much about myself. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that does. I feel like they do take you to Pound Town. Okay. This is the type of person that doesn't know how to make love, okay? Yeah, sometimes a little too rough though. Yeah, and I feel like it's because this person is actually on the down low. This person is used to other things that do need, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go too deep in all of that, but just, I feel like you didn't have real intimacy with this person, with sex and sex offender out here. Somebody here is sex motivated. They did not care how tired you was or how long you might have been dealing with the baby, dealing with the kids. You might have just, I had a homegirl, I'm telling you, I had a homegirl that had just dropped a baby. And her dude was so toxic that they was doing it in the damn hospital while she was trying to like heal. He was not giving her the opportunity to heal. She got pregnant during that open window after birth where you're still very fertile. She got pregnant with her second child during that time because he just could not. I'm telling you, and it was her husband. She was real religious. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. She was real religious. She was trying to be obedient to her husband and slipped up and had another baby by this nigga. And while she was pregnant with the next child, she caught him sleeping with another woman that ended up having a set of twins. I'm telling you, that friend right now is a preacher in a church right now. She's now a preacher, but she still ain't no happier because she keeps thinking that religion is going to fix everything. And I'm not going to say that religion won't help. It will. But I can guarantee you she went and jumped right in another relationship with somebody that she don't give a fuck about just due to religion. I'm telling you. And I'm not telling you don't be a part of religion. I indulge in religion. Okay, I'm a Muslim myself. I be in the mosque. Okay, but I also understand that religion is more of it is like a blueprint, but I don't believe that it is meant for you to follow verbatim. Okay, it's more of like, here, these are some tools. Use as many of them as you can, and don't feel bad when you can't use all of them. Everything in this book ain't gonna fit. It's not gonna fit everybody. And the truth of the matter is the three major religions all come from Abraham. The Jews were sparked from the Abrahamic text. The Christians and the Catholics was spawned from the Abrahamic text. And the Muslims were also spawned or derived from the Abrahamic text. You got one text that spawned three different religions that all three can't stand each other damn near. So, try that on for size. So I'm just telling you, this person is somebody that does not respect your sexual boundaries. Even when you were married, it was never enough. They never fucked enough. They probably complained that you could have gave it to them every other day and that wasn't enough. I think this is the type of person that also wants to fuck you when it's inconvenient for you. When you want it, they didn't want it. But let you be too tired, too busy, oh no, you got to give it up. What else about this person with cycles? Clown. Exactly. Of course. Duh. We knew that. What else? Yeah, Mixie. I used to go through the same thing with my ex-husband. I'm telling you, I dealt with an incubus, a warlock energy too. A Beetlejuice energy. I had this type of person as a husband, and he was a mutable energy. He was a Sagittarius. Okay, but this person doesn't have to be an actual mutable sign like a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Pisces. These could just be highly aspected in their astrological birth chart, because mutable energy is energy that it's adaptable. Okay, Mutable signs are easily adaptable. Yeah, House of Mixie says mine is a Sagittarius too. Yeah. Mutable signs are known to easily adapt. They can change. They can transform. That's a gift that some people use to hurt others. What else about these cycles? Jessica said the clown, the Hiyoka empathy. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to have to Google that or look it up. What is Hiyoka? What is that? The Hiyoka empathy? The Hiyoka empath. Oh, that's really a thing. Hold on. It says, a Hiyoka empath is a rare, powerful type of empath from Native American tradition, Lakota, known as a sacred clown or holy fool, who acts as a spiritual mirror using paradox and unconventional behavior like doing things backwards to disrupt patterns, challenge egos, and trigger healing and growth in others by reflecting their own truths back to them, often through humor or absurdity. They deeply feel others' emotions, transforming pain, and using chaos as medicine to bring people into balance, though it can make them feel misunderstood or isolated. All right. Okay, Jessica came in with some knowledge. Okay. And so that makes sense, because then that means that you learned some sort of valuable lesson from dating this person. You were each other's mirrors. But I also feel like this person, they revoked their offer from you, or you were forced to revoke your offer from them. However it ended is however it ended, but y'all were in each other's lives for them. It's a big mirror. That's probably why this water sign energy is out here, because there is mirroring energy. This person was in your life for a reason. Though a shapeshifter, though a skinwalker, though an incubus warlock energy, you were meant to come across this person to learn something. Thank you, Jessica, for coming in with that. Sipping my water and minding my biz and zesty in the reverse. So some of you knew that this food was on the down low, but you kept turning the other cheek. Perhaps you thought you could fix it. Okay? Virgo energy here, more mutable sign energy. Okay, but I feel like you turned the other cheek towards this person's, I don't know, it's like maybe you could have been in denial that this person could be on the down low. Or if you just really, really keep it real with yourself, which will help to usher in even more healing, is just be honest at the fact that you ignored it. You knew this motherfucker was zesty. You knew something wasn't right. And at that time, you was just low vibrational, you know, and you just put up with shit that you probably shouldn't have put up with. And that's okay. It's okay to be in that place. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's okay. You need to forgive yourself for that. Really, truly, forgive yourself for that. Thank you, Jessica. Forgive yourself for that. Sometimes women do feel like, and that's the great thing about women, you know, is that they do feel like they can heal. Well, y'all can, okay? Y'all coochies is magical. Okay? When it ain't a lot of people, when you've healed, okay? Let me just say that when you've healed and you're cleansing and, you know, things like that, yes, coochie heals. But a motherfucker like this, you know, if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, they come right on back. Ain't no coochie in the world that can heal no succubus, incubus energy like this. But you tried, and it just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out, and that's okay. That's completely okay. Tell me more about this cycles. You could have even heard things like this person might be on the down low, or maybe you even seen some things that were alarming, but I kind of feel like you ignored it. She can't let go in the reverse. So you did let go. And that's why the cycle is complete. Bottom of the deck is sitting up in my room. This is in the reverse. Because I kind of feel like some of y'all getting ready to be outside. Okay, some of y'all putting yourselves back out there, or you're just focused on yourself. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to be sitting in your room worried about this shit. Okay, and I kind of feel like if you are someone that deals with the holiday blues, get outside. I don't care how cold it is. Get outside. Divine Feminine in the reverse. Cooking with Kaya in the reverse. Wait a minute. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. La vida loca and sextile. With very mindful, very demure. There's another bitch here. Oh. So this people be thinking they so slick. This person wants to come back your way, but not before they cut off this other hoe. This cooking with Kaya energy, this false empress, false priestess that they've been laying up with, that they no longer happy with. But they want to come towards you, but they're not getting ready to cut this bitch off. They're not. Because something here is a sextile. Okay? This is the bitch that puts up with shit that you will not put up with. A sextile is something that is harmonious, supportive, friendly, conversational. La vida loca in the reverse. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. Cooking with Kaya, divine feminine in the reverse, and sitting up in my room, there's another hoe. Or another man, or another something. I kind of feel like you're going to keep it cute, though. Because I feel like you've already closed this cycle. Yeah, it says polyamorous in the reverse. You don't want to be a part of no third-party situation. Yeah, a fated event. Out of the blue in the reverse. Married. Deja vu. Father wound. Orun Mila. I'm hearing put on the whole, I don't know why I'm hearing like a Bible verse or something that they used to say in church. It was like put on the whole armor of God or something like that. I feel like prepare for takeoff, prepare for war is what I'm hearing. Like get ready, spiritually get ready. I feel like there is somebody that's about to make a return. I just don't know if this is going to be in the physical. For some of you, this will be. For others of you, this will just be in your dream state. Neptune just went direct about a week or so ago. So I do feel like you are dreaming about this person. Okay, sexual dreams could also be significant. This person could be trying to take energy from you. If you are a man that is watching me, be very careful with your dreams. Somebody here is trying to get you to like have a wet dream. Like you could be waking up to orgasms. Okay, wet dreams are significant here. Somebody here is trying to, this is like a sexual rape. Or a physical one. Like I said, for some of you, this is going to be in the physical. For some, not saying that this person will actually SA you, but I do feel like if you let this person in your house, they're going to come onto you very strong. I feel like that is the most important thing to this person is sleeping with you sexually. Because they know that that's how they're going to be able to attach something to you. Okay, that's going to take you another long time to get off of you. Now, if this is in the spiritual, you're going to have to do things to protect yourself, like witchcraft. If you're scared of witchcraft, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know what to tell you. Better go pray and hope that works. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, that's crazy. I was thinking about taking somebody out of the jar. They're going to stay in their goddamn jar. Trying to put somebody in the jar, child, because they do too much. And I was actually getting ready to just go and release it. Nope, not after looking at this. Nope, your ass is staying in that goddamn jar in the freezer. I mean that shit. I'm not letting nothing run rampant around here. Dead ass House of Mixie. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. I think it was yesterday that I was thinking about, I guess I'll go ahead and take his ass up out the freezer. Nope. Stay your ass in there. Let's get into the tarot. I'm seeing 1212 in the top right-hand corner of my TikTok. Hey, Oshun Messenger. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you. Child, just when I was going to let him out. Nope. What I probably need to do is, I'm scared. I've been thinking about doing a sweetener jar, But I'm kind of scared that that might turn on me a little bit. So I haven't done a sweetening jar because I've heard of women doing sweetening jars on their husbands and their boyfriends to make them sweeter and nicer. But in a situation like this where it's so much sexual energy here, I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know about it. But I know your ass gonna stay in that freezer in that damn jar. I know that. So that's how I know this person ain't getting ready to return to me in the physical. And I have been dreaming about this person. So I'm just trying to tell you. Okay? I'm not just sitting here telling y'all some shit that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, trying to just point the feeling at y'all like I'm part of the collective too. I'm going through the same old shit. It makes me feel like if I do take that jar out of there that I should actually go bury it. Maybe I need to do an extra step. Instead of releasing it, maybe I need to go bury it into the earth and make it official. What's this distance in the reverse? The death card. Yeah, change, transformation, or rebirth. That's what this person wants, is some sort of, they want to restart some sort of cycle with you. Ugh, Scorpio energy. And didn't I tell y'all that this was Scorpio energy? The death card represents Scorpio. And we got read you, wrote you. And a lot of people be like, how do you know read you, wrote you is Scorpio energy? Well, because the person who started the words read you, wrote you is actually a song. Okay, read you, wrote you is a song written and produced by RuPaul. RuPaul is a Scorpio. And that's probably why this LGBTQIA information came out here too, because there's transgender drag queen energy with this, all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I'll be talking about, child. This is a man that could like transgenders or non-binaries or something like that. Or you are, or however the fuck this shit fits in your story. Only you know how it fits. What else? The Four of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Jupiter. Yeah, this person wants a rebirth. But with the Four of Swords in the reverse, this is like, oh, okay, I see what this is. Okay, so this, the Four of Swords talks about time for rest. This person is tired and wore out. I don't know how long you've been broke up with this person, but baby, this person needs some respite. Okay, they want respite. They want a little bit of sanctuary. Okay, the movie To Wong Fu could be significant. This area over here is lit up with, you know, rainbow activity. You know what I'm saying? Whether you knew that this man was a part of this shit or not, or you're a part of this shit. All right, but I'm getting, what was his name? Chi-Chi at the hotel. We just came for a little bit of sanctuary. Okay, someone here could be Latino or have some sort of like Puerto Rican background. All right, but this is what this person wants. They want to rebirth with you because they need somewhere to come and regroup, recharge. House of Mixie is like, damn, I'm a little shocked, honestly. Yeah, girl, it gets deep around here. I don't be playing no games. 1:11 on the clock. It's 1:11 on the clock. I'm trying to tell you, you could be seeing that synchronicity. Anybody that knows anything about 1:11, 1:11 is like the Ace of Swords. It talks about clarity, communication, the truth. Google it. Matter of fact, let's read about 1:11. Because I know a lot of y'all just going to say, yeah, I'm going to go Google it, but you're not really going to do it. So let's just talk about it right now. The angel number 111 is a powerful spiritual sign in numerology, signaling new beginnings, manifestation, alignment with your higher self, and opportunities. It is a cosmic green light encouraging you to trust your intuition, focus on positive thoughts, and know your angels are supporting your path to achievements and self-improvement. It is a message to pay attention to your ideas as they are manifesting quickly and to stay true to your authentic self for spiritual growth. What else? That's just too many damn cards. Look at that, the Hierophant in the reverse. with the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody here. This is like a fallen twin or false twin or a fallen twin. It's giving more of a false or a fallen, because I feel like, I'm going to say fallen, because I feel like you and this person y'all been together, and y'all could have had the type of relationship where y'all was making up and breaking up. This person forfeited their contract with you, but now they want it back. But the problem is they're not going to tell you that they still fucking around with whoever it is that they was fucking around with before you got rid of their ass or before they got rid of you. That's the part we've uncovered here. That we know. What else? Yeah, they stuck. Aquarius Mercury here with the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person is stuck and trouble is headed this person's way. And I can guarantee you that this trouble that's headed this person's way has every bit to do with the divine feminine energy that we saw here in the reverse. That hoe. So this person is running from her, or he's running from, how the fuck this shit is going. Whether you're male or female, you'll know. All right. But this person is trying to get away from this. Trouble is headed this person's way. So they trying to come use you for respite or sanctuary, somewhere they can come lay low at, regroup, regenerate. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's all kind of like dark magic going on here. This person could actually be in your dream state trying to like make themselves look cute or good. Like you might actually if you dream about this person, they might actually look healthy and good. This person is trying to like soften you up. Like it feels like they're trying to prepare you for some sort of encounter. What's the Death card with the Four Swords in the reverse? The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this could be their family or somebody that they built a family with. Pisces, Mars. Something here is no longer harmonious. There's no longer happiness here. Wherever they at. They stuck wherever, but they stuck here because I don't feel like, Capricorn, you want this person back. You know better. Only an unevolved Capricorn would take this bullshit back. Dead ass. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse with the Six of Swords in the reverse? The Chariot in the reverse. This person could even be having car trouble. Transportation issues. There could have been a car accident by water with the Chariot in the reverse sitting next to the Six of Swords in the reverse. There could have been some sort of accident with water contributing to it. Which would be like snow, rain, slush, or something like that. Or this could be some sort of water damage or something like that. The Chariot in the reverse talks about something being reckless, out of control. This could talk about being stuck at a crossroads or having lack of direction. I'm hearing crows in the background again. With this Ten of Cups in the reverse. Loss, delays, disharmony. This person could be losing everything. Or everything that they thought, everything that they valued, they could be losing. Due to this magic that they did. Because they didn't gain what they got. They gained what they got off of the back of you. For some of you, you dated this person and they wasn't shit. You helped them come up. You fed them. You did give them respite. You did give them sanctuary. And when they got on their feet, they went and found the bitch the hoe that they really wanted to be with. But that shit over there is falling apart or isn't going according to plan. So now they want to come back and regenerate again so that they can go find another hoe. It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity. Home for the holidays. Hell no, I ain't writing that as no goddamn title. Fuck that. Ain't no home for the holidays, bitch. You're not coming around here. It's the audacity for me. The nerve. The nerve. The fucking nerve. Fuck out of here. Home for the holidays, bitch. You better go to the homeless shelter. You better go to the goddamn homeless shelter. Ten of Cups in the reverse with the Chariot in the reverse. Who is this? The Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because there is no support over there. Yeah, while they sitting up in here talking about a sex style, This ain't no goddamn sextile. Yeah, now the sextile is in the reverse. Yeah, because something is not harmonious, something is not supportive, something is not polarity, something here isn't conversational. They don't get along with these people over here that they thought was better than you. The Six of Wands in reverse is someone that doesn't have no support where they at. Nobody's celebrating them for them. Nobody checking for them. You ain't making no moves. What's that word they be saying? You ain't making no noise, nigga. Type shit. Six of Wands in the reverse. This is a failure. Someone that's full of self-doubt and pessimism. That is Capricorn energy. This person, Capricorn, you could be dealing with another Capricorn, or this person has Capricorn placements in their chart. Just period. Thank you, Rise. Yeah, Banks Bill said, I don't want them back. I know that's right. Hell no. They ain't got shit to bring you no way. They getting ready to come back in the same way that you found their ass the very first time that you dealt with them, whether it's a man or a woman. They was a bum then, and they a bum now. Let's move on. What's intimacy, challenges, and caution? Ain't nobody in my collective getting ready to deal with that dumbass shit. Don't nobody want that shit, bro. Are you serious? This person really want to come back and be with you. Lies. Lies. Stay your ass over there, bum. Everything you got is off the back of the collective. You wouldn't even be able to get hoes if it wasn't for the collective. This person wouldn't even be able to get clothes had we not fed you, clothed you, listened to your sad-ass stories that probably wasn't even a whole goddamn truth. You wouldn't even have a bitch or a nigga wouldn't even look at you if it wasn't for the collective. We helped you get on your feet, shined up your little shoes, dried up your little raggedy-ass tears, fed you and clothed you and kept you warm at night, gave you our inside parts just for you to go take it over there to another hoe. Now look at you, broke, busted, and disgusting. Wishing that you get another chance with the collective. Probably not. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Scorpio Venus. This person is daydreaming about another opportunity with you. Interesting. What else? You gonna keep on dreaming too. What's that song? What is that song? I just heard it the other day. Matter of fact, I was posting it on my Instagram by Keith Washington. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Yes. Hold on, wait a minute. What's that song? Ain't his name Keith Washington? That's from the movie. What was that movie? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. What was that song? New Jack City. Keith, what's his name? I need to know his zodiac sign. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. Christopher Williams. His name is Christopher Williams. Hold on. Don't wake me. Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. If I can find his... They might not have it because he was like a one-hit wonder type deal. Let me see. Oh, I didn't know he was an actor too. August the 22nd. What is that? Leo Virgo? A Leo Virgo cusper could be significant. All right, 1:21 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Someone here could be born between August 18th and... People like it's getting on my fucking nerves, bro. The King of Wands in reverse. A warlock. Leo. Leo. Didn't we just say a Leo Virgo cusper? And here's Leo. So this is somebody here who is impulsive, demanding, and we were talking about that because the King of Wands is falling right up under this sex card. And when we were at this card with the sex offender card, we were talking about someone who is like a sexual deviant. Like this is the type of person that only want to have sex with you when they know you don't want it, when they know you're too tired. This is the type of person that's very forceful. You know, they want sex when they want it. You could have just had sex. They want it again. They have temper tantrums when they don't get it. This is the type of person that if you on your period, they cheating on you. Or when you was pregnant, they was cheating on you. Anytime that you was your coochie or your penis was out of commission, or you because you was too tired or whatever, they was out doing something else. This is the type of person that's daydreaming about you. A King of Wands in the reverse. I just cannot. I just cannot. What's the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Wands? This person is daydreaming about creating some sort of opportunity with you, but it involves sex. The King of Wands in the reverse is a sex addict damn near. And the King of Cups in the reverse is someone that's like more like a sexual deviant. They could be into like BDSM or, choking a bitch and all that old shit. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here with the Justice in the reverse. Libra, Sagittarius. This person wants to come in and do some sort of injustice to you. This person wants to be in and out. They want to come and go as they please. Probably go between you and this other hoe that they can't let go of. This person just becomes obsessed with any and every damn body. This person wants to hurt you. They want to use you to go do something else. What's this Knight of Wands? What's this Knight of Wands? They want to use you to go do something else. And I've been said that, but what is this Knight of Wands? Tell me what the Knight of Wands is. The Hangman, a sacrifice. With the Ace of Pentacles, they want to use you for your money. Use you for your resources. Sacrifice. For money. To what? Go and impress a whole bunch of bitches or a whole bunch of niggas that don't even give a fuck about their ass. This is all about your money, your resources, your stability, your legacy, your foundation. This is what this person wants. This is somebody that's trying to come in and do a destiny swap. That's what this is. They want another opportunity with you to finish you off. Because maybe they felt like they didn't get what they wanted from the jump. Yeah, I feel the same way, Banks Bills. And Coach Unique, thank you for your comment. Yeah, the audacity. And then to think that you're going to come back and do it again? Really? That's what this person is daydreaming about. House of Mixie says, I knew he'd get mad or he would cheat or both. Uh-huh. They was. Wow. Well, at least we know what the tea is, but we knew this. We ain't done. We learned our last and final lesson. That's why this cycle card is here, because we closed out the cycle. But let's stay on over here where we at. What's the Page of Wands with the King of Wands in the reverse? The Ace of Wands, sex. The dick. That's what they want. They want to come in and have sex with you, reattach some sort of energy towards you to where they can drain you. This is a destiny swap. This is what this person wants to come in here and do. The Ace of Wands also talks about the phallus, the penis. This could be somebody that wants to trap you with a baby. To steal or take whatever it is that you want to do with your life away from you. This person ain't gonna be happy until you crawling, begging for mercy. Literally, they would love to see you. This is a sadistic energy. Fire sign is highly aspected here for this person. They could also have a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of passionate energy here for this person. It is showing up as a South Node. Okay, this person could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn South Node. No, I'm not even going to take that. A Libra South Node, a Sagittarius South Node could be significant for either you or this person. Okay, if you have a Libra South Node, then I think that you have a Scorpio North Node. Okay, if you have a Sagittarius South Node, then you have a Gemini North Node. You or this person. A Leo South Node and Aquarius North Node could also be significant for you or this person. What is the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands? The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, a reckless energy. Whew. This is a piece of work right here. This right here, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably one of the, I get a lot of disgusting readings. I ain't gonna lie, I do. Especially when it gets into that incest shit. And a lot of that comes up because these types of people do come from incestuous families. Okay, it doesn't have to be incestuous in the physical way, but this could also be incestuous in an emotional way. We do have mama's boy out here. So there is incest here with this masculine, because this mother could be very overbearing, the mother-in-law or possible mother-in-law. This is something about this man's relationship with his mother that can be incestuous. It doesn't mean that there were physical touch, but definitely she could feel very competitive when there are other women in his life. Okay? This reading disgusts me. It does. It really, truly does. That people like this exist. Why they are not dead yet, I do not understand. What cycles? But going back to what our sister said up in here earlier, I think her name was Jessica, when we were talking about the Ioki empath. Is that what it was called? The Hioka empath. That really made a lot of sense to me as to the reason why you encountered this person. So understand that this person mirrored something towards you that you needed to heal. You also mirrored something towards this person that they needed to heal. Now, whether or not they choose to heal it or not, that's neither here nor there. As long as you do your part, that's all you need to be worried about. Let's move on here to the cycles. What is this? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person is greedy. And the King of Wands sitting next to the Nine of Cups in the reverse is crazy. This is someone who could masturbate to your photographs or to videos. This person uses sex magic. This could be the reason why you could be having wet dreams or having orgasms in your sleep, is this person is beating their meat to you, bro. Yeah, the King of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is all sexual energy, greedy sexual energy. Ooh! Ah! Ooh, I can't take it. Pisces, Jupiter. This is disgusting and repulsive. We don't have no idea who we was laying with. This person is unfulfilled. They don't know what their purpose is. This is a Nine of Cups in the reverse is a greedy energy. This is somebody that's selfish and self-centered. Very, very sexual. A sexual deviant, sex with sex offender. Can't let that, you can't make that type of shit up, bro. You can't. I could never make these cards just come out like this. I don't really consider myself to really be a psychic. I'm more of an energy reader. I do have that psychic picture over here on the wall. For my TikTokers, y'all probably can't see it. But for my YouTubers, y'all see that little, I'm about to remove that sign. Because I don't really believe myself to be a psychic. I do believe that I am clairvoyant, claircognizant, clairsentient. But I don't really consider myself to be like a psychic. But when it comes down to energy, oh baby. If anything, I'm an energy reader. I know energy. And I can read it very, very, very well. And there's also a lot of yellow and red in these cards. And the yellow and the red that I'm seeing is also something that restaurants use to make you hungry. You understand what I'm saying? This yellow and red packaging is what they use to make you hungry. There's a lot of yellow and red in the cards. This person is manipulating the energy to make you want them, need them. This is disgusting and repulsive. This person is willing to sacrifice you for your gifts, and then they're going to go do what with them? The Fool in the reverse is somebody that is naive. Aquarius energy here, that means they're unoriginal. They can't invent anything new. They can't come up with anything new, no new ideas. This is a person, this is an energy thief, a destiny swapper. They have to steal everything that they get through sex. Gaslighting and love bombing is how they get what they need. A lot of y'all be looking at the fat girl. I ain't trying to say nothing about fat girls. I'm a fat girl, okay? But a lot of y'all be seeing them couples where you be seeing that fine ass dude, and he be with that great big old girl, and you be like, what the fuck? Destiny swap, bro. For sure. Now, I'm not going to say that works for every situation, but particularly if you know that dude and you know he's a piece of shit, yeah. There are some men that do find those type of girls attractive. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but y'all know what I mean. When you just look at the dude and you can just tell y'all empaths, and you be like, bro, he's using her. You just know he's using her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's these type of people right here. Use you for your gifts. Take what they can take because you a pick-me-sha, or overgiver, or what they call it, overgiving, over whatever the hell, people pleasing, pick-me-sha type energy. Yeah. And when you met this person, you were in that energy. You're not in that energy no more because I feel like you've learned from this through heartbreak, but this is who you used to be. But this is the type of people that they like to pick on, use, and abuse. What else for cycles? The Temperance. Yeah, this person uses sex as a way to like bring about some sort of balance or to restore themselves. This is how they energize. What's the Temperance? Yeah, an investment. The Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Saturn. Taurus, Saturn, Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance. This person looks at relationships like it's transactional. Yeah, look, the Sun in the reverse. Because they can't do this on their own. This is a person of darkness. They need someone of light. This could be you. You could have Sag in your chart. This is like someone trying to siphon off of an earth angel. A destiny swap. What else? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly, child. Okay. Well, then I wonder how far they going to get. What's this Nine of Cups here with the Temperance? The Two of Cups. Yeah, this is the part they want to. This is Cancer Venus here. This person wants to come back. Just period. They want a new relationship. They want to try to revive the past. This person is trying to do a destiny swap. They see you as some sort of investment. You are a person of light. You got the coin. You got the stability. You got the strong foundation. These hoes don't. It's you. What is the Seven of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles? The Page of Swords in the reverse, baby. So the Page of Swords in the reverse talks about someone who is inexperienced, irresponsible, lack of direction. This person is trying to come in and steal from you just to exploit you. This is the type of person that will rob a bank and have enough and get away with it. Rob a bank and have enough money to probably supply their rest of their lives. But you know what they do? Squander it, keep fucking it up until they end up going to prison. Next thing you know, a month later, or 2 or 3 months later, they got to go rob another bank because they just stupid. They don't know if they got all of your power, they wouldn't do nothing with it but exploit it. That's all they want to do. Exploit your energy and lose it. This is the type of person that wants to be written in your will, and then a year later, they done lost every fucking thing. That's crazy. Like that right here is a really this person doesn't even know how to be in a relationship. Page of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Cups. This person is inexperienced. It's not because I feel like they just can't be. This person, like I said, they already blew the contract with you. Anybody from the past, I just kind of feel like don't let them back. Don't let them back. What is the Two of Cups here with the Page of Swords in the reverse? This reading really for real has pissed me off. It really has. This is what, maybe the last day or two of the new moon. Y'all need to do some metaphysical work. Cleanse your energy. Do a spiritual bath. Get this person up out your energy. That's maybe what I need to do. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Whatever they take from you, they're not going to be able to keep. So you can let them come in and steal from you if you want to. They're going to fuck it up. They're going to be right back in the same spot, looking for another victim. Bottom of the deck, here's the 3 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that is uncooperative. They're not going to do right by you or your money or your things. Overall, I do hope that these readings or these messages were helpful. I'm sorry, y'all, I got to end this because this done pissed me off. Okay? Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you, Capricorn, on the other side. The audacity of these motherfuckers. The audacity. Can you imagine the audacity?